so today what I want to talk about is optimizing kind of the push-up position, pressing movements, and making sure that we can get into a better position to optimize that length-tension relationship of the pecs that we've talked about before. So unfortunately, this kid looks like me. He's my brother. Big stud. He's blown out. He's actually injured his AC joint before, so he's got some problems with that pec length and some things like that. So what we're going to do is go ahead and drop down Ethan and do a couple of push-ups. And he's complained of, go ahead and do a couple more. He's complained of some pain in that AC joint, this area right in here when he's doing some push-ups. So that looks like pretty good form. Go ahead and do one more. Okay, now, so how does that feel?
It hurts in the front and then a little bit in the back there too as well.
Right, so sometimes what we'll see is we'll see the front of this shoulder come forward into the socket. And what we want to do is we want to optimize that position, get it back into the socket so that he's able to really get full flexion with that shoulder without coming forward and sacrificing stability. So what we'll do is you can kind of come over here, and there's a couple of ways that you can do this. You can certainly lay on your back and do this with a dumbbell. Another way to do it is up against the wall. So essentially we're going to get into a push-up position. So go ahead and get in the push-up position here. So you're going to squeeze your butt, you're going to keep your stomach on, and you're just going to lean forward into that position, keep this shoulder down. And what he's doing here is he's locking out his elbow, and I don't know if you want to come over this way. So essentially he's locked out his elbow, he's getting that shoulder into the back of the socket, and we're just going to kind of hang out in here. Now, he's already done it, but he's locked his elbow out, making sure that he's getting an active external rotation like I've talked about in prior videos, and don't sacrifice that back. And just kind of hang out in there, and you can move around, you can kind of find those areas of tightness. And we'll just do this for a second just to kind of demonstrate this. All right, and you should feel kind of like, where do you feel this, Ethan?
Mainly in through the back of the shoulder here and the scapula there.
Right, and the nice thing about this exercise too, the way of doing this versus on the back, is this really kind of gaps that scapulothoracic joint, so to speak, or that articulation, and gives you an optimal position, because you need that sliding motion in the push-up rather than in the bench press. So go ahead and come back down. And go ahead and just give us another push-up. And how does that feel?
Much better. Much looser in the back, especially.
Right, so this is really going to help with that finishing position. He's going to get his scapula in a better position, and the other thing he's doing is he's kind of unloading that AC joint, because now he's got better rotation here of that scapula. All right? We'll see you.